In Hunan province, you go to Changsha for 3 reasons. Because you are interested in Mao Zedong, to see the mysteriously preserved mummy at the Hunan Province Museum, and finally for the totally underrated nightlife. The government actually invested a lot of money into tourism in Changsha, and it really shows at night. Honestly, I would argue that Changsha is underrated and probably even better than Xi'an at night. Anyway, I lied about those 3 reasons. Most tourists go to Changsha because it's the capital of Hunan province, and they'll probably stay there for just 1 night or 2 before taking the bullet train to Zhangjiajie. You know, the mountains that inspired the Avatar movies, which I didn't go to during my first time in this province. Hunan province also boasts its own spicy cuisine, but unlike Sichuan, which is known for being mala, numbing spice, Hunan is sour spicy, which may not sound appealing, but I was surprised at how much I like the cuisine, even though the oil literally made me throw up 8 times back at my hotel. I'm just gonna blame my poor camera because I simply cannot capture how beautiful and exciting the streets are at night. There's just so much activities and stuff to do. Also, be sure to try the Hunan stinky tofu, which is black and sold everywhere in other parts of China, as well as this really good local milk tea franchise that is steadily rising in China that's called Chayan Yuese. And it used to be confined only to Hunan province, but the chain is starting to show up all over South China, as I later found out in my travels. And if you're into nature and hiking, the Yuelu Mountain is one of my favorite small mountain climbs in China. I feel it's also underrated. I paid for a cheap 20 RMB cart ride to the peak and then walked the rest of the way down. There's a Yuelu Scholar Park and Scholar Museum on the mountain. You get a nice glimpse of the city and can spot Orange Island where the big bust of young Mao is visible, and it's a popular source of photos for tourists. Now this Orange Island, or Orange Isle, 橘子洲头 in Chinese, harkens back to Jin Dynasty and Tang Dynasty times, where it was mentioned in writing and poems. The statue of young Mao Zedong, however, was built on the isle only in 2009. The ancient name of Xi'an was Chang'an, but Changsha beats Chang'an for me in modern times, 8.5 out of 10.